give it a couple minutes for some people to get in here. Let us know how the stream, if it's blurry.
Commercial.
We're on two different internets here. One that we're uploading, uploading, one that we're downloading. And we got our computer over here so that we can read the comments better than the small ones on the TV.
The difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut is 2 weeks. That's all. I can deal with it.
Let me, let's try this. I'm going to turn off the computer. Even though it's on a totally different internet. And let's just see what happens here.
Is that any better? I'll mute my phone.
Yeah, let me know if that's any better there. Yeah, you can get it. I don't know. It might. Anything that's taking. We see you now. Okay. That's better. All right. I wonder why that was. How weird. Because we were on the MiFi hotspot on the computer and the Nomad hotspot on whatever you call it on the phone. So.
Okay. Is that better? With me on the phone. Okay.
Much better. Okay.
Good. Hey, Daniel, and hello, Blurry, which is I think Ada. Great to see you, Kurt D. Depending on how much you're. Okay. Hello, Kurt D. Hello, Crystal, Christina, Wilfong Adventures. Hey y'all, just getting this big rig stopped for the night. I guess he must be on a big rig.
Must be. I guess so.
Anna Hendrickson. We had party pack nachos from Taco Bell today. Hi. DK Elevators, how are you doing, Marion and Nate and Marion? Jarrett says, hey. Thanks, Daniel. Thank you. We're doing good. I guess.
Yeah, we're doing good now. Where
have you been? Okay.
We're in a hotel now, back in Reading. And within the next couple of days, we're supposed to be getting the RV back.
Yay!
So we cannot wait. We're trying not to be bothersome to the people who are fixing it. And I think we've been doing pretty good with that. They give us an update every day. And because we're down at the end now. The engine is in. They were finishing up the brakes. They have, to get to the engine and everything they had to do in there, they took out the entire front axle. So they were going to try to get the brakes finished on the front and get that hooked up today. Hopefully by tomorrow have a test drive in to make sure everything's working good. And what we're hoping for is to have it back on Friday. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but that's what we're hoping for. So either way, we're very glad that it's coming to an end here. We had a lot of fun, like in the beginning of this whole thing, running around, especially in Oregon. I mean, we fell in love with Oregon immediately.
Yes, we did.
And we had a lot of fun out there. And even when we came back to California a couple weeks ago to do Goat Rock Beach, that was awesome. I could stand to see that one again.
Yeah, that was really.
That was really cool.
Really cool. That beach and the ocean waves. Whew.
Yeah, that was really fun. However, then we had, and I think we talked about this a little bit in our last live stream. We had reservations at an Airbnb that was supposed to be a lake house. And the guy was like, I don't know, jerking us all around, coming up with, like from the get-go when I booked it, he didn't approve it immediately because he said, well, he kind of promised it to his wife, and then it went from there to where he went ahead and accepted it, and then he started saying all this stuff about, but, you can't come until this date because we can't get the cleaner in there, and then, people left early, and now you can come early, but maybe not because I might decide to stay there, and maybe my wife will stay. It was back and forth, and the final straw was What was
Air
it?
conditioning.
Oh yeah, the air conditioning. He said the air conditioning wasn't working and they were going to get it fixed, but then he sent me another message like this. I don't know how many messages it was from this guy, but we were out shopping like the day before we're supposed to go there, and he sends a message that says something like, the air conditioning still isn't working. I ordered the part and it's supposed to be here, but it's not here yet. Blah blah blah, back and forth, back and forth.
And it's supposed to be 106.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 106. I'm like, forget it. You know,
No way.
We're not dealing with that. So I said, just cancel it. And well, we're gonna do a video on like our whole review and things you need to know about Airbnb if you're ever gonna use it and things like that. But we did end up getting our all of our money back for that one. But then it left us in a position where we had to find a place. So at the last minute, trying to find a place on Airbnb is impossible. We spent 6 hours, maybe even 8 online, like the both of us together, tag teaming it, trying to find some place. We couldn't find anything. Even checking like campgrounds and not hotels. We didn't want a hotel. We wanted some place that we could stay for like a week and a half, 2 weeks to try to get it done.
And didn't you even call the Oregon?
Yeah.
Oregon camp?
After we drove 8 hours to get out of Oregon, I even called them back and I said, can we come back? Because there was just nothing and they didn't have anything either. But we did. We tag teamed on it all day long and couldn't find any place. Finally found this one cabin. It was like $5,300 for 2 weeks. We're like, there is no way we're dropping that kind of money on a cabin for 2 weeks. That's like 6 months to a year of rent somewhere. So we finally found another cabin, and it was up there in Big Bear. Anybody who's been following along kind of knows this story so far. And it looked really good online.
Yeah, it did.
It wasn't
Beautiful.
Airbnb. It was on its own. It's called Big Bear Getaway. And there's a lot of different cabin rental places up there in Big Bear. And once we got there, we drove 10 hours to get there in one day. And that's tiring, man. When you get there after that long of a drive, you just want to settle in and relax. And we got there, and it was disgusting. We couldn't believe it. It was like, not only was the outside not presentable, we could overlook that if the inside was fine, but it wasn't. The dirt and just grime and everything just caked on stuff. It was crazy. The bedrooms were clean, and you guys are going to see this because I made a video of the whole thing, but I haven't even begun to edit it yet. But it ruined our whole trip there basically, because it was the first impression, and everything was just disgusting. We spent after driving 10 hours to get there, we spent hours talking to them and taking pictures for them and sending emails with them. And what it come down to was that we had to clean the place ourselves.
We didn't have to, because they offered to send in a cleaning lady to do a
spot cleaning.
And that means that we'd have to be there, and how uncomfortable would that be?
Right.
And we didn't need a spot cleaning, we need a cleaning.
Yeah,
we need top to bottom cleaning.
Right, all they wanted to do was clean up some of the cobwebs, which there was a ton, and wipe down a counter and crap,
Okay, the positive thing is we did not have any mice.
That's right.
So, but there was a donkey at night that went.
Yeah, it was like wild donkey area.
But we also they must have gotten the furniture from Goodwill or a estate sale, but the one chair they could at least flip the cushion because it was all ripped open. And you could see the inside of the padding, the inside cushion.
Right, yeah.
And then both of the arms were broken, and you could see it.
It was cockeyed. It was torn on the bottom, like something had been chewing on it. And
they could at the very least, taken it out, put it on the porch or something.
It was just this eyesore we had to stare at the whole time. No air conditioning. After canceling the lake house because of no air conditioning, I somehow overlooked that this place didn't have air conditioning.
No,
and I think it was the way that And I think it was the way that they worded it.
Yeah.
Because they worded it like that there was central heat or
Mm-hmm.
something like that. You don't use central to describe heat. You use it to describe air. So I probably read that and just thought central air, good. No air whatsoever.
No fans whatsoever.
Yeah, we had to go buy our own fans. We had to go buy a vacuum that sucked anyway, because I wasn't spending a lot of money on it. We bought a vacuum.
The thing with the fan, too. So we got 2 fans, a box fan and an oscillating fan. So we got the oscillating fan out.
Oh my gosh.
And then we got the box fan. I took it out and I'm looking at it and something's not right here. I turned it around and there was no back on it, like you're supposed to have a back.
The front's the one that
was
was
the
missing.
front?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if you had it set up and you were walking by and your foot went in the fan,
yeah.
bye foot. We made do of it though. I mean, we stuck it in the bathroom window, like pushing out, so it would suck air through. Oh, it was just one after another.
What we did to make it cool is that we closed everything up. We opened everything up at night because it was like 60, 59, 57. It was really beautiful at night. So we opened everything up, and then in the morning when the sun came up, which was about 5:45, I got up and I closed all the windows and the blinds. So here we are in a cabin, all dark, with the sun shining beautifully outside, and it's all dark except for the skylights, which they brought in some light, thank God, because if it wasn't, we'd be in the dark.
Right, yeah.
And we just couldn't stand it any longer after a couple of days. So we just opened up, and one side of the house would be on the sunny side. We'd open up the shady side. The sun would go to the other side. We'd open up the other side. So we made it work for this, 6 days that we were there?
I think we were there for 7, actually, yeah. There was a hot tub there, and it had a bunch of sand in it, and like the filter was laying outside, and it was crazy. Now the place did end up giving us a 20% discount after we went around and around with them. And then they conveniently forgot about fixing the hot tub. So I called them back the next day, and they're like, I thought we already went through this and gave you a discount. I said, yeah, but we still want the hot tub fixed.
Yeah.
So even though it was super hot.
Yeah.
So the guy did come out, he vacuumed the hot tub, put some more chlorine and stuff in it. But he still left the old filter just laying outside. It is so strange, the whole thing. And even at that, it was like, we're like, okay, well, let's just leave. We'll leave the cabin, we'll go out and we'll explore Big Bear. And it was no better out there. It's just a dirty area.
It's not clean at all. And the little stores, they do have a tourist spot, which is down into the city.
The whole place is a tourist trap, to say that.
Well,
but go ahead.
But a couple of the stores that we went in, little corner stores, they were just as dirty as anywhere else. It was just not.
And I was not surprised.
We just got a bad taste in our mouth from Big Bear.
Yeah.
So, and I won't spoil it for anybody else. You're going to Big Bear. You go ahead and you enjoy yourself.
You might have a completely different experience that we did, but we had a horrible first impression. And that store that we went into, the market, the first thing I thought was, these people have never heard of a mop, because the place was disgusting in there. And she asked them, do you guys sell mops? And the lady was like, what? And I thought, yeah, exactly.
Mops that you mop the floor with.
And we did end up finding, like you were just saying, Dollar Tree and a whole village, and then there was a whole other tourist area, that we hadn't seen that looked pretty cool, but it was 100% tourist trap. That's just all it was.
Right.
And I could see how you could have a lot of fun up there if you were into the outdoor sports and riding dirt bikes and going out on the lake and all that stuff. But even at that, it was so packed out there. Even in this time right now, it's crazy packed.
And hot.
So
hot.
Yeah, it was like when we left the cabin to escape that, we'd go out to explore Big Bear, and we couldn't wait to get back to the cabin that we wanted to get out of. It was just weird.
So, to answer, Phil P wants an update on the RV. The RV
Okay.
is going to be ready Friday. So we get an update every night from the guys. Every night they call us and tell us where they are and where they're at and what's going on. And hopefully by Friday we'll have it. GregoryJGarrett says, well, hi there. Nice to see you back. Little Rascal says something about he's having a colonoscopy, so no talk about food. And then he says, yes, wild donkey bacon. We're not talking about food. Christina says it's good you can laugh about it. Anna Hendrickson said this Saturday she has a baby shower to go to. And she also said that today is relaxing day. Tomorrow I have homeschool PE, Tuesday 29th, end of the year homeschool fun. Cool. Barbara Matthews, hope you get your RV back very, very soon. Yes, we do too. So, that's about it, I think. Brooke Fenn says hello. I saw you guys on the Nevada about a month ago. On the Nevada.
Oh.
In Nevada?
Like you saw us there in person?
And you didn't say hello? What? Okay. Daniel, it's bad when you have to hunt for a place to stay. Sandy G, hello, how are you? My kids said hello to you both. Hello, Sandy G, and to the kids. Let's see. Okay, I think that's about it. Okay, so they wanted to know, or Ada wants to know if we finally got a place to stay. Yes, we came here to
We're in Reading.
And we're staying at the Wind. What?
That's all right. We let's go back.
All right, we'll go back.
Doesn't matter where we're staying, babe.
Okay.
But we're here in Reading.
Yes, we're here in Reading.
But okay, when we finally escaped the cabin in Big Bear, we knew it was going to be a drive down the mountain. And let me tell you guys. When we went to Oregon, when we went up to Ashland, Oregon, to the cabins that we loved, it was a long, twisting, winding road. And I kept saying, it's like you gave a kid a crayon and said, draw me a road. And the kid's just like, yeah, you know. From there, where did we go? Oh, when we drove through Napa Valley, it was twice as bad, if not 3 times. I mean, it was bad. And then we get out to Big Bear, and it was Route 38, if anybody knows that. It was horrible going up there. I was in first gear in the B trying to get up that mountain. And hairpin turns, I mean, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, and then around this way. It was so nuts, totally crazy. We knew we were going to have to face that coming down the mountain then. At least you're not fighting to get up the mountain, though, when you're doing that. So, but then you got to, play with the gears and try to use that as your brakes, and it doesn't really work, and whatever. So we did that. We left the place. We head down the mountain, we get to the bottom, and then we got stuck at like 3 different construction zones.
Yes, 15, 20 minutes apiece.
Yeah, and it was ones where you come to a complete standstill,
Yeah,
and you had to sit there and just wait.
And they let one side of the road go, and then they get this car that you have to follow, and then
part of the car,
my word.
So that happened like 3 times.
Whew.
We drive, it was about 6 hours on the road, right? We finally get to our hotel in Fresno. And we go in to check in, and they say, okay, so before you check in, we need you to read this paper here. There was going to be a power outage from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. No air, no electric. We're like, wait a minute. So,
and then we're thinking, well, maybe they'll give us fans. Well, wait a minute, they don't have any electric, so fans is not going to do us any good.
And the windows open 2 inches.
Yeah, 2 inches.
And it was ridiculous. And there was no discount if you stayed.
Yeah, no discount.
It was either you do or you don't. If you don't stay, they weren't going to like penalize you and take money off of giving you your refund or whatever. Because that's usually what it is. If you book anywhere, you have to cancel at a certain point in order to get your money back. And they were just going to give you a full refund. But if you stayed, there was no discount or anything like that. It was ridiculous. So we're just like, what are we going to do now? And knowing California, the whole time we were in Big Bear, they were threatening to shut down power grids, because it was going to be so hot. So that's what I figured this was. And I said, well, where's, how far of an area is this covering? And he said, I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out and I can't. So we're like, all right. I looked up another place. I found, where was it? Was it Marriott?
Yeah, Marion.
Yeah, I found a Marriott an hour away. I don't even remember where it was. Can't keep this stuff straight.
Mardale or Marksdale or something.
Something like that. An hour away, but it was on our way towards Reading. So I'm like, all right, get back in the car.
But in the meantime, while he's looking up a hotel, these poor construction guys are coming in dirty and sweaty, and they're like, wait, no air conditioning? Now what are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
And one guy said, are we going to get like a discount, like $10 or something? No discount.
No discount.
All right, so I'm going to say hello to
Right.
Dan Van Leer, Bobby Carlson. Jared wants to know, how was your Father's Day? And he said, I look great. Thank you, Jared. I always take a compliment, you know. Is Nate going to do Halloween Spirit Store this year for 2021?
Heck yeah.
Heck yes.
Can't wait.
Rick to Sempra. Hi, Nate and Marion. Barbara Matthews. Hope y'all get your RV back very soon. We are. Hopefully by Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And Donna Trump. Are you any relation to Donald? Just kidding. Glad to see you're both okay. Yes, we are. GW2333. Hey. Michael Coffey. Goof, y'all are okay. And glad you're getting the, I think he meant glad.
Probably.
Glad you're all okay and getting the RV back soon. Yes. Okay. Continue. Don't forget to give thumbs up. Okay, go ahead.
So my cream soda exploded on me when we were driving. Well, we stopped at a rest area, and I came back out to the car. We just got in there. We got like a water and my cream soda out of the back, and like an idiot, I should have opened it outside the car. I didn't think about it. It's been in the cooler, like bouncing around for 6 hours.
And his only good shorts that we have with him, because everything else is in the RV.
Yeah, so I cracked this thing open, and I'm looking over here at something. I don't know, something stupid I wanted to see. And I turn the thing, and it goes, just exploded all over me. So I took my shorts in there, my other shorts, and changed into those. We ended up having to go to DXL and drop money on some more clothes, but
yeah.
So anyways, yeah, so we found that place in wherever it was. We left Fresno in the dirt and drove another hour, found a hotel, and stayed there. We were only staying for one night, so that was good. And then we got up the next morning, drove another 6 hours or something to get here. So that's been the craziness. And when we were at Big Bear, like, it was just so, I hate to call it like depressing, because we weren't just
oppressive,
like moping around the whole time, but we sort of were.
Yeah.
But we couldn't even like bring ourselves to go out and film anything, because it was just so depressing. And
it just doesn't give you any kind of like oomph to get out and do something, because it's hot and dirty and
yeah, we're just like, whatever. We tried to play games and stay cool, and we could only play games till like 7 o'clock at night.
Before it got dark, and then we'd have to put the lights on, which is right over where he sits.
Right, and any lights you'd turn on, and there was like a heat lamp. It was crazy.
Okay, Little Rascal said, we've missed you both, and we've missed you guys too, and thank you so much for your concern and love, and look, we got 64 people. Wow.
Coolio.
Inspector 99, Percy, Nate, Marion, I don't mean to seem nosy because you were without the RV for so long. I really hope you don't have to pay an astronomical amount to get Goliath fixed. You don't want to know. You just don't even want to know.
Yeah, I mean, it's a new engine and everything associated, and new brakes, and yeah. So, I mean, it's a chunk of change, but the good thing is that all that stuff will be done.
It'll be like a brand new rig.
Yep, it'll be great. I'm happy about it.
Anna Hendrickson wants to know, is Nate gonna do Christmas things for 2021?
I would like to. I'm not
Maybe.
sure. It just all depends. We're gonna be in Florida again. But last year we did the whole collaboration with everybody who posted Christmas videos and saying Merry Christmas and their Christmas trees and decorations that everybody else put up, and I would like to do that again this year. I think that was really
That
fun.
would be fun. And we need to decorate the RV this year.
Yeah, people really enjoyed it, so I think we'll definitely be doing that again.
News 989. I'm still kicking here. Everyone is well here in Canton area. Jordan here.
Hey,
Okay.
Jordan.
Hey, Jordan. Young man LJ. Hello, Nate. Marion just got off work. Okay. Will there be break-in things you'll have to do when you get back into Goliath?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, well,
What we're gonna do is get a park for a couple of days locally. Pick up Goliath, go to the park and get set up. We're gonna have to air everything out. We're gonna have to clean out the fridge and the freezer because I know we left some things in there. I don't recall what. I know we have like 6 or 8 bars of cream cheese in there. That stuff's probably fuzzy now. So yeah, we got to do that. We got to get a good cleaning inside and out, and just get everything prepared and organized again, and get ready to get back on the road. So
Jarrett wanted to know what we had for breakfast this morning. We remembered that wonderful little waffle place, Waffle House?
Country Waffles.
Country Waffles, yeah. Where we were here the last time when we were seeing the bridge.
The sundial bridge that doesn't work.
So we remembered that, and we went over there and had breakfast. I just had some eggs over medium. I finally got my eggs over medium. They were good. And coffee was outrageously good.
Yeah, their coffee's really good
I had
there.
3 cups, man. That was so good. And you had some kind of...
it was a omelet that came with pancakes. Pancakes were really good. And the omelet was the way that it read on the, what do you call it?
Menu.
On the menu. Whoever just said that, I was looking for an at-home store here in the area, and there are none, unfortunately, because I had heard that. But anyways, so this omelet on the menu, it read as Ortega chili and I don't remember, pepper jack cheese or something like that, and then some kind of sauce that they put on top. I'm like, oh, cool, I love chili. And so that's what I ordered, and it turned out to be chilies, green chilies, like an entire omelet, 3-egg omelet, and when you lift it open,
like an entire
it's
can
nothing.
of chili.
It's
Chilies.
nothing but green chilies in there. It was so strange. I mean, it was good, but it's nothing I would ever order. It's like so awkward. But that's what I had, so.
All right, John said, I'm late to the party, damn it. John, at-home stores are starting to get in Halloween.
Yeah.
Diva Danette, love for you guys to come to the annual James Dean Festival in Fairmont, Indiana, the end of September. My grandson Jackson would love to meet you both. Well, that's around this time that we're going.
No, September will be in Ohio. I mean, we could make the trip. It's only like a 4 or 5 hour drive.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll have to see what's going on because I'm gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna be neck deep in Halloween at that time.
But we'll try.
I've been to the grave. I've been to the headstone, which is actually not the original headstone because I guess people stole the original one or tried to.
Barbara Matthews said, I really hope you decorate the RV this year. We plan on it. Absolutely. My enemy said, great coffee makes it all worthwhile. You said it, Buster. You said it. And they had the nerve in this hotel to give us a Keurig with decaf pods. I'm like, oh, heck no. Our Anna wants to know if I'm doing Mask Monday this Monday, the 20th. I'm going to try. I was really going to try this Monday, but I just couldn't. I was just too tired and too... And I don't have any of my stuff with me. I've got the same mask that I've done for the past
Yeah.
3 weeks. So, like, unless I buy another one, which I can. Let's see.
Yeah, that's why, I ended up having to go to that DXL yesterday to get some new clothes, because it's like all I have with me is a couple of shirts that the shirts are shrinking.
Shrinking, yes. The
shirts are shrinking and I am growing, I'll tell you that.
Okay,
But-
let's see. Elizabeth say, hey guys, you were missed. Where will you be going after you get Goliath? Ohio.
Yep, we're going to be on the road to Ohio. We're going to be there for just a little bit. And then our plans from there are still kind of up in the air until November.
I get to meet his family.
Yeah. November we will be back in Florida. After what we went through in, where were we? New Mexico, getting stuck in that impromptu snowstorm, below zero, everything frozen. I'm like, nope, 4 months in Florida next year.
Goodness.
So.
And Stan said, thank goodness you don't have a pet. That would have been tricky, and with respect to your, yes sir, it sure would have
That's
been.
for sure.
Yeah, we don't, no pets for us right now. And we love animals, don't get us wrong, but nope, can't do that right now. Okay, also Nate in Chattanooga, there was a spirit in an abandoned Sears last year, and I think it will
cool.
be here this year. We have to get
Tennessee?
to Tennessee, yeah, we're gonna get
Yeah.
there. You guys need to travel to Cherokee, North Carolina, stay at Fort Wilderness Campground, you will love it. Justin Rogers, yes, that sounds really great. Nate, your standby meet and Goonies filming locations videos were incredible, I love them.
Thank
Good,
you.
make sure you share them.
Yeah, strangely, see, this is the weird thing about YouTube, like, strangely, those videos that took me, oh my god, how long?
A
I mean,
lot of time and energy.
10 hours to film, well, let's see, 10 hours to film the Goonies locations, not including the 800-mile drive to California and all the time we put in at the beach. And then at least 10 to 20 hours of editing on that one. Maybe, probably even 30. I don't know, it was a long one. And the same thing with Stand By Me. Stand By Me was 2 days of filming. It was about 12 to 14 hours total of just of filming. And again, we were in California for part of that. And then all the editing that was, 20 hours at least. And they are struggling to get views. I mean, I think they each have just scraping 3,000 views, and it's so weird because I thought those were going to be so good, and they are.
They are.
They're so good.
They are.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't understand why the views aren't there on those. But
Anna wants to know, what will we be doing on July 4th? We'll be in Ohio with your family, right, for July 4th?
July 4th, nope, we won't be there yet.
Oh, okay. So
Unless
then
we get there early.
So then we're not doing anything. Probably driving.
Yeah, we're not sure yet. It'd be cool to I don't know. I have no idea where we'll be.
Is Dominic Cuccini wants to know, is Nate and Wally B26 reuniting anytime soon? Please. Them both make me laugh.
I would love to. When we get around that area, it might not be until October. September, October. However, I just don't know because everything is so up in the air right now, and we have a couple of reservations here and there, but then we're going to be going back the opposite direction to where? Missouri?
Yeah, probably.
Missouri, and then...
That area, Kentucky, maybe Missouri. What else is out there?
I don't know, man.
I know.
Oh no, we don't do that until October. I don't know. It's just stick around because it will happen at one point when we're in Ohio. We're going to be there twice over the next few months. So.
Daniel said, if Daniel Mackleden, drive through St. Louis, Missouri, and we can meet you for Mr. Donut. Yeah, my daughter is moving to the, was it Clarkton area? Is it
I mean, that's
Clarkton?
what the plan is. I
Yeah.
understand.
I think Clarkton area. So we'll be there sometime this year. Anna wants to know, when are we at the RV back? Are we doing Saturday night movie? and a snack.
Yes. Yeah, we didn't do it this past weekend just because we were at that cabin and it was way too hot to get out and film. Even, it was way too hot to get up off the couch. I mean, it was like in the high 80s, or low 90s, but we're at 7,000 feet, so it felt a lot hotter than that. And we
and they had the warnings out that even when it's in the 80s, they said, you know, it feels hotter, you know, like it's going to be in the hundreds.
Yeah, so I mean, I didn't film anything for it at all. Even on Saturday night, we did watch movies. We rented some movies from the Redbox, The Little Things, and that's a weird one. What were the other ones?
Weird ones too.
I don't even remember.
Yeah.
But, and I did get Willy's Wonderland, but I haven't watched it yet. So that could be Saturday's movie.
Jared wants to know, what state did we travel after we were in Louisiana? We went to Mississippi, Alabama, we went through those states. In Texas. We went to Texas.
Yeah. That's Mississippi and Alabama are on the other side of it.
But, okay, so we went to Texas first, right?
It depends on when you're talking about, because we've been to Louisiana twice now.
I know, but when we first left.
When we first left, right after we got married.
Right.
We left Louisiana and we went towards Florida. So we went.
Oh, okay.
We went through.
Wait, I thought. Okay, so then on the way back, we stopped at your son's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When we left Florida, we went to Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana. Then we went to Texas, New Mexico, Arizona.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Dominic Cucina, you guys know it's hurricane season. No, where is it hurricane season? Where? Bob from the Witch City said, "Hi guys, miss you both, and I have been watching all your videos. Great, thank you so much." Anna said, "What we'll be doing for Thanksgiving this year? We'll be in Florida."
Well, yeah, we're going to be in Florida, so chances are we're just going to be there. We had discussed possibly like flying back to Ohio for Christmas, because last year I really missed like the snow and just the Christmas that I'm used to, but I highly doubt we'll do that. You know, I think at that point we're going to be ready just to settle in for a little while.
Do you remember Nate making green ice cream?
Remember that? When it was sewer sludge
For
the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was keto ice cream too.
Oh, right.
But the problem with that is, and if you ever make ice cream like that, do not use glass jars like I did in the video.
Because it broke, right?
It broke. Yeah, after it froze, I went to eat it, and the glass kept the ice cream so cold that it was too hard to even eat. And pushing a spoon in there, one of the glass jars busted. And it's that thick glass that could just mess you up. So, yeah.
Josh Lewis, hey guys. Hey Josh.
Word.
All right, what do you think? You think it's time to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Any other questions you guys have for us?
Yeah,
we'll
ask
wrap it
away.
up. Yeah, ask away. Because we're going to get ready to go. Well,
where are we going?
Okay, so we went.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Olive Garden.
Olive Garden. We are so on the same page. Let me tell you guys, we literally think exactly the same all the time. Yes, when we were in the car on our way to Fresno, from Big Bear. I mean, first thing in the morning, I was thinking to myself, man, I hope there's somewhere out here where we can get like some Italian food, some spaghetti or something. I mean, I didn't say anything about it. I just thought it to myself. And when we get to Fresno, you said something like almost exactly the same.
Well, I said, you know what? I'm really hungry for Olive Garden.
Yeah. and I mean, it's like that with us constantly. Mm-hmm. We just think exactly the same. And then when one of us says what we were thinking, we're both like, what?
Okay. What is the update on the RV? Martha, we're getting the RV back, and probably by Friday.
Yeah, hopefully by Friday.
And then you can go back and watch the rest of the video later to see what all it has entailed.
Yeah, we kind of gave a lot of
Can't go
details like
on
at the beginning of
that
this
again.
video, so.
Sandy G, will you be coming to PA, and if so, what part? Not sure yet, but yes, Pennsylvania is definitely in the plan.
Yep.
Every state in the United States is in the plan, including Hawaii, including Alaska. So.
Yep.
Josh Lewis, where have you been? What happened to Goliath? Where have you been? Under a rock somewhere? Josh Lewis.
Josh Lewis, how could you?
So go back and watch it. We blew the engine in California on the mountains, and it's been in the shop for 6 weeks. And it's getting ready to be picked up on Friday. That's it in a nutshell.
That's in a nutshell, yeah. It's been a long trip, but...
Okay. Nate and y'all visiting Washington, D.C. and Delaware. Yes. It's in the plan, but not sure when.
Yeah.
Bob from the Witch City. Johnny Punk. Okay. White Christmases are never guaranteed in Ohio, from Stan. Okay. What?
I will give you $100 cash right now if you can read that, babe. If you can tell me what that is.
Scrum beam bomb boom. I don't know what it is. What is it?
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, I always listen to Vanilla Ice. You know that. That's my favorite. Next to you. Hi.
The song is called Having a Roni.
Wow. Bill Smith, now don't get jealous here.
Mm-hmm.
Hi Marion and hi Nate and hi gorgeous Marion.
Oh, I liked it better the other way. Hi Marion and gorgeous.
Hi gorgeous Nate. Hi Bill, nice to see you. Okay, two olives in a pod. Right. Big Bird, hey Nate, much love from Maslin, Ohio. Love your show. You two are living the dream. Stay positive. Thank you, Big Bird.
Thank you, Big Bird.
Yay for PA. Jarrett says, see you later. Glad you're all good and welcome back. Thank you, Jarrett. See you next time. Can you shout out my cat Booty, please?
Booty.
Hey, Booty.
What's up, Booty? Meow.
Meow. Meow.
It's probably Buddy. We probably said it all wrong, and Buddy's now probably all sad.
Booty. All right. Sorry. Driving to Hawaii? Yeah. Right. No, we're going to be flying. Okay. Last night we had pasta lasagna. Very good. We like that. Pasta lasagna. Okay. Can you also give my cat a shout out? Name is. Wow. How many cats you got anyway? Or is that somebody else? Shout out to Margaritaville. Meow. Okay, Dan Van Leer, had to finish, my friend. Good to hear you guys. Look forward to seeing videos. Can't wait to see you on the road again. I know. Us too. Stop yawning, Nate. Hurricane season every year starts June 1st through September 1st. Okay, Dominic, where are you again? Is that Ohio? I know Louisiana has that hurricane season too. Hi, you two kids. James Hebert. Competition is Saturday. Hello again. Chambersburg, Gettysburg would be nice. Just saying that cause where we are. You could do the battlefield. Another Dollar Tree meal would be great to watch. Okay. All right. We'll do that. I'll do that Dollar Tree meal.
Okay, you do that.
Yeah, I'll do that when we get the RV back.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. I think that's it. We're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, we're gonna roll. We're getting hungry and ready to go get some din. We're so busy. We got to get on the bed and kick back for a little bit. All right. Well,
guys.
I don't know when the next video will be up, because everything is just kind of wait right now.
Yep.
So, but we will let you know. If you're not a member over at That Nate Guys and Gals on what is it, Facebook?
Facebook.
Come over there.
Yes.
And just join that
And
group.
watch for updates.
And yeah.
That's where we'll be.
All right.
All
Greasy Pieces.
Love you all. Bye, guys. Take
See you later.
care. Thanks for coming.